Good morning. We are packing up the van today, getting ready to bring Auntie Bree and Grandma to the airport after an incredible visit. It's been so nourishing to have this time with them, to just hang out and walk on the beach and to talk and to catch up, as well as to have some pretty incredible adventures like releasing baby sea turtles, snorkeling with sharks, scuba diving with sea lions, and ATVing to waterfalls. So we are all leaving Los Barriles totally filled right up with love and adventure, and we're really looking forward to seeing what comes next. How do you feel about squishing everything into the van and living and traveling in it?
Well, even though the van is crowded, it's still awesome. Like, this van is packed with stuff. So they're trying to fit you in here. It's not that much room, but it's, for some reason, it's so nice. And the beautiful scenery, it's like all of the mountains, the hills, all the nice people. The things are just so beautiful, and you should try this if you're old enough. Like, you'll see different stuff. Like, you'll be like, wow, this is so different. I want to do this more often. That's what I feel like.
One of the hardest things about packing up the house and selling everything and trying to minimize down to what we can fit into this tiny van was my ideas box. Over the years, every time I have an idea for a retreat or for a workshop or for a blog post or just a piece of information that I think is going to be really helpful for my clients, I'll write it out and I'll pop it in my ideas box, which is right down there. And when we left, that was filled right up to the tip top. It was packed with all of the ideas and pieces of information I just couldn't get rid of, even though I purged it twice. And one of the things we've been able to do while I've been in this location is to go through and to minimize even more. So now my big ideas box is going down into 2 bags, and we're gonna leave the bin behind. There's something about lightening that leads to liberation, and even if it's some of the ideas I was most attached to, it still feels really good to let go. We just dropped Auntie Bree and Grandma off at the airport, and now we're heading into Cabo San Lucas to find a brand new beach, one that we've never been to before, so we're really excited to get back in the water today. And we're gonna be filling out our travel journals. That's what Jackson's working on over here, and then heading up to a place called Todos Santos, which is where Hotel California is, that inspired the Eagles song. And I really want to go just check out that hotel. When I was younger, I used to play bass guitar, and that was one of my favorite songs to play. So it has a special place in my heart. As a plan for today, so far it's been a good one, also kind of a sad one to say goodbye to the people we love, but we'll see them again soon. After a quick stop for a snorkel at a beautiful beach in Cabo San Lucas, we're gonna head up the Pacific coast of Baja now to try to find a remote slice of paradise to pop the top and settle in for the night. We found a place to sleep right outside of Todos Santos, which I'm extremely excited about because it means now we get to drive right into town and go to Hotel California first thing in the morning. It's a song, like I said, that I just loved ever since I learned how to play music, and the fact that we're so close to a place that was an inspiration for a classic is pretty thrilling. So we're gonna head into Todos Santos for the day, and then we're going to continue making our way up north to get ready for the start of the tour in Tucson in February. We found Hotel California. It is packed with gorgeous art from local artisans. There's actually some artists in there right now making some local wares, and of course the songs Hotel California is played on repeat with many different variations looping over and over and over again. It's also super busy. It seems like it's this really hot tourist spot, but it's also classic and super iconic, so I'm really glad that we made it here. are going to grab a bite to eat, and then we're gonna get back on the road. A few days ago, the power steering belt went on the van, and then the next day, the power steering bearing went. We have been driving around different cities in Mexico trying to find parts stores or mechanic shops or little backyard tinkerers to see if anyone has a part that we're looking for and can help us get this fixed, because it's really, really hard to drive without power steering.